Alright, so this is where I got a Battle Royale. For some reason it's... There it is. Alright. I just wanted to show you guys the Battle Royale I got. I wasn't even trying to play this game, I was just like, you know. I don't know why the camera view's not changing yet, but I love this feature. I think it's great. Look at this. Come on, that's amazing. The detail in the picture. I don't know if you guys are gonna see it. Whatever. I got a 4K TV, so. Uh oh, drone. Look how far that is. Oh, this is where I went to John Wick's house. That does look amazing. Alright, so if you notice in the desert over here, I don't know how many of you are familiar with John Wick, but okay, let's get the camera view right. I don't know why it's loading. What is it loading? It's already... Alright, so you see this? This is John Wick's house. You see the Mustang? If you guys know the movie John Wick, this is the exact replica. Wow, I can't even say it. But this is exactly what the house looks like in the movie. So, if you're interested in coming here, there is a spot in the basement, if you saw the movie, where he has a lot of loot. It took me a little while to find out how to get to the basement. There's a few chests and stuff in here. I'll speed it up a little. There we go. So this is the basement, and as you can see in the movie, he breaks the thing up to get all his guns out. Now, I was guaranteed that you were supposed to get 5 legendary weapons here. I got 1 this time, so maybe it switches back to back. I was playing single, so I don't know. But you see, I have 1 legendary weapon. I'm gonna speed it up again a little, because nothing really happens here. I just take some stuff. This is an interesting game too, because if you watch how it goes around, you know, like people chasing me, and so that's 4 times the speed. That's as high as you can go, but it looks pretty funny. It looks like a Benny Hill show. So I saw the portal here because they were shooting at me with the sniper rifle there, and then I used one of these tubes and I noticed I was going the wrong way. Oh, my crash. Alright. Excuse that. Got a little thing going on in the throat. So I just tooled around on this, and then I got hit by a tree there, and I was like, oh. So now if you notice, there's a glitch gonna happen here. I have enough bricks to lay out all the way, and watch what happens. Whoop, doesn't lay a brick. So then I'm here, and there's 2 guys up there that try to sniper me as I come around this corner. They're right up there on the top. I didn't even notice them until now, but you can start seeing them shoot at me. And you saw the guy go up the zip line. So there's one guy shooting at me right there. And then up here, there's another guy. You see him? And don't forget the guy that's on top of the zip line. He's trying to kill me too. So I got 3 guys chasing me down. I'm like, oh. So I go up the zip line. Kind of. I hit him twice. But I knew the other guy was up here. In here. So I jump in the ball. I'm out. And this is where it gets interesting, so I'll speed it up a little. I hear people shooting down here, so I get up to the top. Put my ball down here to hide it so nobody steals it. Come back up and get the gun. So I tool around down here and I get a couple of guns and stuff. And Notice that the storm's gonna be coming. For some reason, I can't stand that. If you pick up the bottle and you start drinking, it automatically shoots the gun. That's a little bit of a glitch. But I just tool around looking at guns and stuff. Nothing really happening here. Checking bullets to see which ones had more. Pick up a better shotgun. Alright, so I noticed that the storm's going to be coming. I get all the way upstairs. See where the other people are? Look, look. That's amazing. I love that. You can't see that during the game. But when you're making, what do you call it? You can see it. The videos. Now you see all those people? There's 20 people left still. I get a Battle Royale out of this, so. Speed it up a little more. Notice that the storm's coming. Alright, so. Break my wall here so I can see down. There's a guy literally right below me. A little more tooling around, waiting for the storm to come. Wow, it would be amazing if you had that during the game. He's literally right below me. I could have sniped him or something. But nothing happens here. And what's funny about this video is I landed at John Wick's house. And watch what happens in a few minutes. I come down. I try to go the direction that I can get to the shelter, but right up here, speaking of John Wick, I noticed that somebody got killed here. So I'm like, oh. Then I turn here, and who is that? That is John Wick running away. Goodbye, John Wick. Took him out. Then I'm worried that somebody else is gonna come, so I jump in the ball so nobody steals it. Pick up the supplies. Now look, I love the feature that you can see where everybody else is. And you could, during your videos, you could switch back and forth to the people. So I'm just tooling around, and then I noticed that I can hide on the other side of the water. I was like, oh, let's do that. And I saw some building over there. So I said, oh, still a lot of people. Let me go hide off the side. I stood here for a few seconds. Then I saw that the guy was going after the box, so I went after him. But he flew away, so I said, oh, what should I do? And I said, I can look at what guns they got. So I went over to see what gun. It was the same gun. Took a little quick ride up, see where the other people are. Hid behind here, shot at him a few times. Now over here is where it gets a little weird. You see this little hole over here? I'm gonna slow it down a little because I get out over here because I see somebody coming. First I hide for a little bit. It's amazing how you can see all the players on the map. But I hide for a little bit. Then over here I see this guy jump down, right? Okay? So I shoot at him a little bit. I don't know what I just did. I jumped it back a little bit. Alright, so this guy jumps down. Doesn't die from the jump, you see? And then he runs off into this corner, which I'm going to pause. I'm going to slow it down 50%. I want to switch to that guy's view. Okay, this guy. Right? And then all of a sudden, now notice that he fell from a high distance. I shot him again. He doesn't die. Now look, he goes up. Ah, that's how he disappeared. So now I get it. Okay? See, this is why this view is great. Because I said, this guy just disappeared on me. Alright? I'm telling you, this aspect of the game is amazing. You can go back to yourself now and say, oh, what happened? You can go to the other people to see what they're doing. Alright. So back to my video. speed it up a little bit. I'm like, oh, storm's coming. What should I do? I start tooling around, trying to get away from everybody. Look at all those people still alive. So I said, let me hide out over here. And I said, ooh, there's a nice little rock. Let's get under here. And look at all those people. It's shocking. Then I get up here. I noticed that there's people at that house healing themselves. That's the blue guy that tried to kill me. And there's a guy building over here to my right. In a second, you're going to see it. And instead of going right after him and letting him know where I am, I said, you know what, just stay quiet. One guy's in the storm, for some reason he's not dying. And then I saw the box down here. I said, let me go to the box, see if I can find something. I get out, nothing as usual. Pick up the Gatling gun, which is going to help me. And there's 2 people left, so there's 3 of us, even though there's still somebody in the storm, which is kind of weird. So I said, okay, let me protect myself here, because they're looking, see how they're helping each other? They're right on top of each other and they can't see nothing. There's no shots being fired, nothing. Alright, so nothing happens here. The storm starts coming. I move up. This is where it gets interesting. These guys start fighting each other because they think I'm dead already because I'm in the storm. I'm gonna slow it down a little. Alright, so they're there. I said, alright, this is it. I gotta get it to happen. So there he is. Now you see my view. I'm gonna switch to their view. This guy's hiding out in here. So I'm gonna see what happens here. This is the view of them getting shot at by me. See, look, both of them are in the storm. He starts shooting at him. He dies. So I go after this one who's stuck in the storm. Boom, dead right there. And that's my, look at that, shotgun, boom. Didn't get the kill, but got the Royale. Got the Royale. But it's kind of cool, you know. I went back a little too far there. But this aspect of going back and forth is pretty cool because, see, you can just, it's amazing how you can focus lens. Look at that, come on. All this stuff. I'm not any good at all of this stuff, so, but it is kind of cool. Let's jump back a little bit. Come on, jump back. Jump back again. Ooh, what we got going there? Slow motion. This is so cool. Look at that. And that's my view of me doing them in. I only have full bullets here. But she's fighting with the other person behind him. It was perfectly executed. Boom. First place. And that's all she wrote for this video. So you don't have to constantly be in the fight to win, as you saw right there. But what was funny about this video that I enjoyed, that I had to go back and do it this way, was that I went to John Wick's house, and the only kill that I got credit for was killing John Wick. I thought that was a little bit funny, so that's why I went back to show you this video.